chapter 11. Then Zophar answered Job and said, Should not the multitude of words be answered? And should a man full of talk be justified? Should your lies make men silent? And when you mock, shall no man make you ashamed? For you have said, My doctrine is pure, and I am clean in thy eyes. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips against you, and that he would tell you the secrets of his wisdom, that sound wisdom is manifold. Know therefore that God forgets for you some of your iniquity. Can you by searching find out God? Can you perfectly find out the Almighty? It is as high as heaven, what can you do? Yea, it is deeper than hell, what can you know? The measure of it is longer than the earth, and broader than the sea. If he passes through, and shuts up, or gathers together, then who can turn him back? For he knows vain men, and when he sees wickedness, will he not search it out? For foolish man would be wise, though man be born as a wild ass's colt. If you prepare your heart and stretch out your hand toward him, if iniquity is in your hand, then put it far away, and do not let wickedness dwell in your tents. Surely then ye shall lift up your face without spot. Yea, ye shall be steadfast, and shall not fear. For ye shall forget your misery, and ye shall remember it as waters that pass away. And your life shall be clearer than the noonday. Though there be darkness, ye shall be as the morning. And ye shall be safe, because there is hope. Yea, you shall look around you, and ye shall take your rest in safety. And you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Yea, many shall seek your favor. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall have no escape. And their hope shall be like the giving up of the Spirit. Job chapter 12. Then Job answered them and said, No doubt you are the people, and the wisdom will die with you, but I have understanding as well as you. I do not fall short of you. Yes, who does not know such things as these of which you've spoken? I am like one mocked by his neighbor, who calls upon God, and he answers him. The just, the upright man, is laughed to scorn. He that is ready to slip with his feet is like a lamp which is despised, in the thought of him who is at ease. The tents of robbers are at peace, and those who provoke God are sure in whatever God brings into their hands. But now ask the animals, and they'll teach you. The birds of the air, they shall tell you. Speak to the earth, it shall teach you. And the fish of the sea shall declare it to you. Who of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all of mankind? Does not the ear try words, and does not the mouth taste its food? With the old man is wisdom, and understanding in length of days. With him is wisdom and strength. He has wisdom and understanding. Behold, he breaks down, and it cannot be built up again. The Lord shuts up a man, and there can be no opening. Behold, the Lord withholds the waters, and they dry up. Also he sends them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and sound wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are both his. He leads wise men away stripped, and makes the judges as fools. He cuts away the bonds of kings, and binds their loins with a girdle. He leads priests away stripped, and overthrows the mighty. He removes the speech of men, the men of trust, and takes away the understanding of the aged. He pours scorn upon princes, and unties the belt of the mighty. He discovers deep things out of the darkness, and brings out to light the shadow of death. He gives greatness to the nations, and destroys them. He spreads out the nations, and leads them away. He takes away the heart of the chief of the people of the land, and causes them to wander in a wilderness where there is no path. And they grope in the dark without light, and he makes them to stagger like a drunken man. Chapter 13. Lo, my eye has seen all this, and my ear has heard and understand it. What you know, and I know also, I do not fall short of you. Surely I would speak to the Almighty, and I desire to argue my case before God, but you are makers of lies. You are all doctors of no value. Oh, that you would altogether hold your peace, and it would be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and listen to the pleadings of my lips. Would you speak unrighteously for God, and talk deceitfully for him? Will you accept his person? Will you contend for God? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocks another, do you mock him? He will surely blame you if you secretly favor persons. Shall not his highness then make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you? You remembered his sayings, and they are like ashes. Your bodies are like bodies of clay. Be quiet, let me alone, so that I may speak, and let come on me what may. Why do I take my flesh in my teeth, and put my life in my hand? Though he slay me, yet I will trust in him, but I will maintain my own ways before him. This also shall be my salvation, that a hypocrite shall not become before him. Listen carefully to my words, and let what I say be in your ears. Behold now, I have set my cause in order. I know that I shall be justified. Who is he that will plead for me? For now, if I hold my tongue, I shall give up the spirit. Only do not do two things to me. Then I will not hide myself from thee. Withdraw not thy hand far from me, and let not thy fear make me afraid. Then call thou, and I will answer. O let me speak, and answer thou me. How many are my iniquities and my sins? Lord, make me to know my transgression and my sin. Why dost thou hide thy face from me, and hold me for thy enemy? Wilt thou break a leaf that is driven to and fro? Wilt thou pursue the dry stubble? For thou dost write bitter things against me, and dost make me to possess the sins of my youth. Thou dost put my feet also in the stocks, and thou dost look closely unto all my paths. Thou dost set a limit for the soles of my feet. Man, like a rotten thing, wears away, like a garment that is moth-eaten.